Oh, splendid. I didn't get rid of the bug splat. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. On this, what turns out to be, as usual, not quite as early as I had hoped, Sunday morning. Sat-nav says about an hour and 10 minutes I think to get to where I want to go. For some reason it's saying I'm going to get there at 11 o'clock. Oh, we've got some issues with sat-nav routing and stuff. Oh, well, I know where I'm going for the first bit. I think I've left the map, the usual routes that I have in for this journey, in coming back home mode, in reverse. Yes, you can see waypoint 6 and 5 very close in the reverse order. Now, how many minutes extra you leave for faffing around? It's never ever enough, is it? There's always something else that you've forgotten. Always something else that you've messed up. Right, okay, so the fact that we have some kind of route plumbed into the sat-nav might give you an indication that I have a destination in mind. That destination this morning is Emma's Cafe. There is supposedly a classic Japanese bike meet or show or something. I don't know what class is as classic these days, but I wonder if a 1995 GPZ 500S 1995, because that's 29 years old. Okay, that's got to be classic, hasn't it? Gotta be. Anywho, not that I own one anymore, haven't done for quite some time. And you don't often see them about. I can't afford to spend much time there according to the weather forecast. I mean, yes, if you're going to ride in the rain, this is probably the bike to do it on. But apparently it's going to rain this afternoon. It's been varying forecasts as to how long it'll take for that rain to get over to this part of the country. Let's utilise a little bit of excessive speed, shall we? I have pretty much decided, I think, that I will not be producing any video of this summer's aborted tour of the Southwest. For many reasons, it really wasn't a holiday I remember with fondness. Obviously not least, of course, because that's the holiday on which my brother's beloved Triumph Sprint ST 1050 decided it would be its last. On the plus side, assuming I get this video out in time, I just saw him on the RevBomb Friday Night Live channel typing in saying that he now has organised a new bike and that he's got about a week and then it's new bike day. So no doubt there will be a video regarding that. I don't yet know what that bike is, so I can't give the game away. Although I don't know if I'm giving too much of the game away to say there might be a video of his upcoming. No, it's more shocking that there might be a video for mine upcoming. That would be a fair comment. Alright, time to shut up for a bit. I think the wind noise will be quite a lot. Okay, now is the time to slow down for this stretch of road, because as sometimes happens in roads in this neck of the woods, you go through periods where the ground underneath the roads dries out. You know that road sign that actually is the bumpy road sign with two massive bumps on the road surface there? That genuinely, I hope you can see now, is what this road now resembles. Really, really, if you're hitting these bumps at 80 miles an hour, you know it. Not that you would ever be riding at 80 miles an hour on a country road like this, of course. And not that I have such experience so that I would actually know to speak with any kind of informed authority. The only problem with this corner is sometimes you get oncoming traffic and you can't take up the full width of the road. I want to take a minute or so to try and readjust this route on the sat nav to try and reverse it and join it all up. Unfortunately, that means yes. So we need to edit, and to everybody's surprise, the sat-nav reconnects perfectly first time to the bike. I don't know if that's an ill omen. Okay, time to get going again. we might have to make some progress. Oh, fantastic. Now, I was going to say this trailer's going to be holding us up, but it looks like the cars ahead aren't actually driving that much faster. So we're going to wait for the right-hand turn to finish, and then... So yes, I guess people who are thinking of going to Emma's who haven't been before, it's not a fast food joint. They don't have burgers racked up pre-cooked or anything. In fact, on Sunday mornings I don't think they have burgers at all. It's just sausage, bacon, eggs, that kind of stuff. And they cook it all fresh per order. And poor dears, it takes them a little while to get through the actual ordering process, so the huge queue builds up, and then you've probably got 15-minute maybe wait for the actual food to turn up. Ooh, speaking of which, I could smell egg and bacon. Maybe the odd sausage in there. I guess someone's having a do or something. So on busy days like today's going to be, you could be in the queue for half an hour. Whoa, me, right outside on the exit of a bend, sand and gravel all over the fucking road. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you don't do trail braking, okay, on the public road. Trail braking is for the track. And that's why you always ride in a way that you can stop in the distance you can see to be clear. Because thinking, oh, I know the road, I know how the bend goes, I'm able to go around that corner at 60 miles an hour before. Well, today's different, isn't it? Today, you've got a whole bunch of sand and gravel all over the road. Today is the day when you come off and hit a tree. Road ahead closed, well, that's fine because I'm not going that way. That means, assuming we're talking about that direction, not this direction. Oh, joy. So where's the way around then? Don't, it's to Clop Hill. Yeah, I mean, don't want to go on a road like this, not really. This will be great. So all that time I've just saved has now been blasted away. I'm now 4 minutes down from when it said 10:08. Well, I guess if this is taking me to Clop Hill, I might as well do the 5:07. Right then, looking for signs for the 5:07. It is a bit lucky I have a certain amount of local knowledge, isn't it? Sat nav has at least put me on the 5:07. The 5:07, unfortunately, is a bit of a boring road from this point on. Further east and south, between Buntingford and Baldock, it is an exceptional piece of road. Okay, I've now come down to 3 minutes past 10 arrival time. I will retract my comments about the 5:07 for the moment. It's not been too bad. I think the stretch I'm thinking of is actually north of Baldock, where it crosses the A1 again. You come out up to Shefford, and obviously it's built there for carrying large amounts of traffic, and it's straight lines, very, very wide. Although it's 2 lanes, it's wide enough to have a third lane down the middle. It's one of those roads. You get cars actually overtaking quite a lot down there. You know, supposedly 60 miles an hour because it's a single carriageway, but yeah, it's just, you know, it feels like a fast, straight, boring road. But this is much better. And this is currently saying I'm going to get there at 1 minute past 10, which might still be too late. In fact, if there's a queue for the entrance waiting for the 10 o'clock gate opening, I might be too late already. Okay, almost there. This is Woburn. And the Triumph dealership is on the south side. And my memory of this road is that we have to go through Woburn from here. Oh, massive pothole there, which I wasn't set up to avoid. Looks like doors might already be open, which means queue is already forming. Yeah. Not huge numbers, there's still a long queue, however. That was a lot of fun. I did spend far too much time chatting and not enough time videoing. We got some of the classic Japanese motorcycles on video, but about half of them had left by the time I got off my arse. We heard there was some clapping and stuff, and it's just, oh right, they're handing out the awards now. I was like, shit, I haven't taken any video yet, and sure enough, as soon as the awards were finished, half the classic bikes disappeared. I think they probably had half an eye on the weather. They didn't want their lovely shiny machines getting wet, and yeah, I can understand that, seeing as what I'm seeing at the moment. Yep, 3 faces that I recognised turned up. Vince and Stuart on their 125s, and Andy GSA Tractor turned up as well. It was good chatting to those guys. So yeah, something I didn't expect to see was, well, not exactly my first ever bike. My first learner bike was a Kawasaki KH125. But it was a red one with a rectangular headlight. On the video I said helmet because obviously a headlight and helmet both start with HE, so therefore they are the same word and can be used interchangeably, and I'm not getting senile at all. Yeah, I didn't ever expect to see one again, I guess, you know. That's kind of the start of my Kawasaki fanboyism at the start of my motorcycling career. Thanks very much for watching. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you generally like the content of the channel, consider subscribing and activating that notification bell. Ride safe, and I'll see you next time.